Look, everybody. It's Mario. For now. It probably will still be Mario. For right now. But we'll see. Because it is Mario Monday, and we typically do Mario games that aren't always normal. This is Super Mario 64 DX Co-op. Which I'm gonna be honest, I kinda hate. Because it was weirdly annoying to get any controller connected to this. I don't wanna yell at it. But I had to root this through Steam to get something working, and it's still bad. And I don't like it, but it is what it is. It is a cool thing with a cool platform and cool availability, but you know, do what you can. But wait a second, I was wrong. This isn't Mario. That's silly. Please. This is something else. It's Flowery 64. It's Dorona 64. Mostly's. I don't think I heard some of these lines. Yeah, listen, I've only played through the chapter once.
My king.
My king. I fucking hate this guy. I love this guy. His lines never leave my head. They're just always there. It's relevant. It is relevant. And this is probably not bound very well. Thanks, Steam. Thanks, Super Mario 64 DX. Can't believe I'm not even using my 64 controller. This one didn't work either. Just by the way. But you know, I'm not gonna yell at him. Whatever, it's fine. Maybe it would have. Maybe who knows? We were just working on making a big collage or evidence of what? Of Dorona? You know, why am I reading the sign? By the way, yeah, you can do that anywhere at any time. A collage of evidence. Of what? Mostly's. 2003 fodder for the top rowing. Oh, you need icy. Wow, you're actually doing the red line. I think these two connect. Then these two connect. What does it mean? It means that Flowery wants to fuck Asgore.
Yes, glue.
Glue! Actually, I don't know. Maybe they could just be friends. College roommates? They were roommates. Yes! Also, I just noticed the coins. Wow!
Hey guys. Yes.
Guys, they're Flowery dollars.
Yes.
God, the controls are a little off. Yes!
Yes.
We're using a Google Stadia controller because I had one. Because I was trying my 64 controller and it wasn't working. I tried this one, it wasn't working, but I already had this connected to my PC, so I kept using it. And the reason I have Stadia in the first place is it was gifted to me. And now they released a patch to where it's just a controller, no longer Stadia related at all. I never used the Stadia part of it. Maybe I tried it once with something free and it ran like shit. Sorry. Wow, you can't even break a block? There was another thing that I wanted to give in here, but I don't think it's possible. So there's all sorts of wackiness you can do because it's 64 EX. But no, I do not have any other characters. I mean, I really should be doing more of this, even though it's a ball lake. I know there's a way of having little buddies fall. You know what? Go back to the main menu. I want to try something real quick. Don't look at this. You can't see my screen. There's nothing there. You're not going to connect to this session. Oh, it didn't show up. Oh, man. Ah, fuck it. Screw it. And again, I literally did this in like 20 minutes. Oh, I wasn't apologizing to the Stadia. I was apologizing to y'all. I don't want to see this. Sorry, everybody, rewatch this. Pretend we didn't see anything. I was gonna have Caw-Caw's, a little buddy, following me, but it turns out I fucked everything up, and now it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't apologize to Stadia. Stadia wouldn't apologize to me. Stadia has no soul. They revive Google Stadia. Would you do a stream? No, I wouldn't. A stream on it, or a stream? What do you mean on it? As at the topic, or like using it to stream? Neither. If it was here I come, San Francisco. I mean, listen. If there was Mario Stadia, then no, I also wouldn't do that. Yes. Just. Wait a second. Rona. Just kidding. Orange. Fucking love it. But no, it is from My Sharona. I hope people know that. I love the just kidding. I love the sound effects. And I've messed around with it before, but I don't think it's worth doing a video on. If it worked, and it doesn't anymore. It's actually dead. Let's get through this. I mean, again, there's not much more except Flowery. Or what am I talking about? So I might as well just go for it. Can this kill an enemy? Yes, it can. Sustingus. Sustingus. I mean, I don't ever get really tired of playing Mario 64. Just kidding. So we gotta get to Bowser at the very least. It really is, like, so mimetic, his fucking lines. They just don't leave my head. It really will pop into my head sometimes. I just think, Sustingus. Gerona. Take that! Who do you think voiced it? Do you think it was, Toby? Or do you, like, who do you think actually did the, yo. God damn it, I don't have back run inputs on. Or, no I do, okay. I don't actually, I lied. I just lied to you and everyone else. Mario 64 Nuzlocke, install a bunch of different custom characters, and every time you set the switch. I mean, I would just do that for fun, to try different characters, not because I need to, like, not because of a Nuzlocke. Also, don't utter the Nuzlocke word to me. I don't like fucking Pokemon. Jaha! Yo, you're smiling too much for my liking. Mostly's. Sorry, I hate this. This stream is gonna be me saying Flowery lines over and over again. Flowery, why can't Flowery, why can't you do a bomb skip? What's up, Flowery? See, what I should have done is replace the music with dun 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 dun. I feel like I don't know how to like save. Just kidding. Is there a help? There's a help. What commands do we have? Permaban. Okay. Like escape. That is not helpful. Again, I don't know how to use this very well, which is very stupid of me. But I am going to update something. You know, as soon as I did that, I immediately forgot what I was going to update. Which sounds very stupid, but I immediately forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, it was audio. It was sounds, that right. Music? No. Absolutely not. Actually, and controls. Background. Yes.
It's me, Flowery.
Man, we're back. Fuck the Mario music, okay? What if Flowery lost his hat? What if you lost your fucking mind? Sorry, that was a little rude of me. I'm feeling like, you know, I'm feeling a little, temperamental these days. No, that's sad music. I don't want to hear sad music. There we go. Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm eating peppers.
I'm eating peppers! Perfect. Alright. Now we're fucking ready. God, this song is so fucking good. I know people like the original version a lot, but I really like... This little melody comes into my head a lot. That's not very loud for me. Toby Rocks Radiation needs a Kickstarter for his independent game Undertale. What year is it? This might be way too fucking loud. There we go, that's probably better. It occurred to me you probably couldn't hear the fucking Geronas. Perfect. I really like this chapter. Sorry, I know it's like obvious. But like this might be my favorite chapter. Chapter 5. Like I think it's really fun. It's got a really just like as a standalone. Like not looking at the whole story, but looking at it as standalone. It's really solid. It's got a very lovely set of characters and a lovely story it tells about dreams. That stands out on its own. Oh, that's great. That's, you know, just separate from anything else. Separate from this whole overarching plot and story. And it has plenty of that too. I don't want to pretend it doesn't have that. Like people are like, oh, this chapter has nothing. It doesn't. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. And anyone who says otherwise, like, you're stupid and you're wrong. And you smell like you've never touched a flower before. I love chapter 2 a lot. A lot, you know? But I love I mean, ignoring the actual, like, the beginning of the chapter is great with the festival, and you see, it's very sweet seeing Noelle and Susie, obviously. But then getting into it, and the way that they do the gameplay is really fun. The switch up. You have such a big start of the gameplay with the watering of flowers, the references to the original chapter 1. The introduction of Flowery is excellent, very fun, very silly, very cool. With a lot of neat areas. And then we get the gameplay switch up, where it's the 2D, like, platformer. And it's really fun. It's really cool and excellent and visually and stylish. Only complaint I've heard some people have is that it's too easy. And kind of, you know, fair enough, it kind of is. Oh man.
I'm falling.
I'm falling! And I didn't really feel that. I mean, I get it, but I didn't feel like, oh, this is too easy for me.
Give to you.
Give to you. But like, if we got 12 more chapters after chapter 6 plus 7, no chance. I mean, I would be upset that the story. I don't know. I wouldn't be upset because I would enjoy the chapters, but I would just want a conclusion. I'd hope Toby just does something else. I don't know. Deltarune 2? No. Something he wants to do, whatever he wants to do. But I don't know. I think it was a very good emotional chapter. The whole thing about thank you for watching my dream at the end is such a great sequence. Such a great sequence. There's a lot of emotional complexities between our characters as well. Like talking about, you know, Rouse and Chris and Susie and their dynamics. The part of it doesn't really feel very good between them. There's some great moments between them, but there's also like seams and worries and stress, and there's this emanating level of potential sadness that hasn't happened yet, but we're getting there. And it worries me. It worries me a little bit. It feels like is everything just really loud for y'all? Because it feels like everything's very loud to me. That's better, actually. I can just turn down the knob. What if Toby Vox makes Chapter 7 exclusive to theaters for what? For 2 weeks? And everyone has to avoid spoilers for 2 weeks so that they don't have to, like, get in trouble? No, it's very fun. It was also very funny. And you really do... The one thing about the side characters in this chapter is you get a lot of time with them. You get a lot of time with the side characters in Chapter 5. Because, I mean, there's a dedicated section where if you're nice to them, you could talk to them in a cafe and have a little conversation with them. Like, in terms of characters in the chapter that you really get close to and get a good idea of, it was the Flowers. Out of any other chapter. And not that the other chapters were bad or did poor things or didn't have memorable, likable characters that stuck around. That we see chapter to chapter. The characters that I love. But I don't know. It's also the length of Chapter 5 was really fun. A lot of the battles were very fun. Oh my god. Flowery? Flowery. Just kidding. Actually, can I just like... Oh! Baby! God, you're so powerful, Flowery. I know your stats are made up, but that's fine.
Here I come, San Francisco!
Beautiful. But I don't know, man. I really, really, really like this chapter. And 2 has a lot going for it. 2 is always my favorite. Even with 3 and 4 came. Like, I liked, for example, a lot of people like 4 because it's very serious. And I liked it a lot, and I liked the visuals of it. But there was also a part of me that was like, I don't know, but it kind of felt a little small. And part of that was it repeats areas in some cases. I didn't love the layout, weirdly enough, of the design of some of the areas. All the stuff with going around with the pianos and Gerson. I thought the music was great. I don't know. There's a part of me that, like, thinks I should like Chapter 4 a lot more than I actually do. And I'm not sure why. Chapter 3's grown on me, by the way. I like Chapter 3 a lot. It's just different, fundamentally, in the majority of it, but... I don't know. Like, Chapter 4 is good, but something about it also is it slowly lowers a little bit to me. And not because, I mean, I like the seriousness, and I like the aspects I like about it are the parts that make it what it is, but I don't know. Favorite Final Super Mario 64 DS, do you think we'll get a Wario? What? A Libs? I don't know what that means. I mean, I know there's the Minecraft thing. God, this is loud. You know, what other songs? I know there's other songs, but what other songs? Not that, that's not a song. Okay. You shut the fuck up, Penguin. You're ruining the good music. I mean, I've never done the Mario in Minecraft mod. I really should. My king. Hey guys. Glue. Oops, fuck off. Yo, can you fucking throw this fucker? What? No. Okay, fine. It's gone. Maybe that would be neat. I mean, I ought to do it at some point. But I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously looking forward to Chapter 6 and 7. Shut up. But, like, there's nothing I'm looking forward to more, I would say, probably. All according to Plant. There's nothing I'm looking forward to more than the next chapter, right? That is arguably my most look forward to game. Why can't I fucking throw this guy?
Give to you. Mostly distinguish.
Like kick this fucker.
Give to you. Mostly, I'm falling.
Please fall off the edge. Please fall off the edge. Please get. Throwing's not working. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm falling.
Damn it. Damn, it doesn't work. Wario is the night theory. I could see it. I couldn't see it. That's why I'm not drawing the lines together. Can I cheat this penguin slide?
Mostly blue.
But I don't know. I don't even know what I'd want for the next chapter. You know what I mean?
My king. I'm kidding.
Just kidding.
Blue.
There's a blue coin down here? What the fuck is there a blue coin down there? Sorry, unrelated. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil your board. My bad. It's my bad, sorry. I guess, yeah, you did it. I didn't do it.
Mostly my king.
My king! Where is the exit to this?
Yes. I'm falling.
Come on. Oh!
No.
No. Camera. Well, you did it again, Carlos. Mostly's?
Yes.
Is it always that high? What the fuck?
Yes.
Come on, Flowery.
My king.
And it's one of the reasons I guess we got so much of the flowers, by the way, is probably because we're not going to see them again. Like this is one of those cases where we're not going to see them. And maybe, who knows? Maybe Flowery. Maybe I'm sure there's a theory that maybe we're going to see Flowery because of the seeds or something. Who knows? But we're not going to see those flowers again. So that's just gone. You know what I mean? Like they're just gone. Which is sad. I mean, we watched over their dream while they were alive. They were only supposed to last one day. There's a lot. They really like go forth with the emotional content of these flowers in this chapter. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that as if it's a negative thing. It's a really good thing. But it's really palpable. They were only ever supposed to live for one day. God, I actually really want to replay the chapter, to be honest. I like it enough. There's a level of, like, I dearly love oh, this is not the right way. No, it is the right way. Fuck you. I dearly like the weird route a lot for this chapter. A lot. I really it resonated with me in a strong emotional way. Which is good. It's not just, oh, it's so dark. It's like, no, there's meat and relatability to everything Noelle says, but it's in a contrast and maybe in a different route. She can manage that stuff in a better way. I'm not facing the right way. I'm dead. But you know, it's so good. But I kind of wish we could have gone into the chapter a little bit. I know that's the point is not to. That's the fun part. I can't let you do that again in a different way. That's silly. It'd be ridiculous. But I wouldn't have minded if it meant I got to go through the chapter. Although I guess it would have been sad to see the flowers in such a negative way. Flowery's Gaster. You're so true. You're so right. You think the seeds are not directly related and lean towards the buttercups or Rousey related? I mean, I don't think we're gonna see Flowery ever again, but I know the seeds being buttercups and they're poisonous. That I'm sure it'll lead to something. I don't know what, but I don't think it's gonna be like 5 Floweries. Why did I go back to Bomb on Battlefield? What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm the knight. That'd be cool. I'd love to be the knight. I mean, would I? The Roaring Knight or just, I don't know. I wonder if, I mean, I'm sure there's theories about the Roaring Knight not actually being the real knight. They're labeled as the Roaring Knight by somebody. I don't know who calls out that, guys, that's the Roaring Knight when we first see them in chapter 3. Or if it's the UI of the game itself. But I wonder, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a world where it's not. And they're pretending. Or something. Or it's some kind of plan worked out. You know, the whole thing about Chris and the quote-unquote knight working together. Something of that sort. Who knows? Not that it matters. Because, I guess, is the knight even part of the prophecy? Or is it just something that, like, that we just made up? Am I too low? I'm too low. Damn. It is mentioned. Because anyone can make, as we've established, anyone can make a Dark Fountain. Anyone. So just because someone made a fountain or can make a fountain doesn't mean they're necessarily the knight. Sorry, these are stupid theories that are probably all dumb and stupid. A little strife for strife with the knife. No, what are you doing?
Hey guys, mostly I'm falling.
Oh my God! Look at the gamer that I am. I'm cheating. Just kidding. Oh man. Mostly. You think I would have said these in real life more often, but I haven't. No. But I couldn't remember if the knight was explicitly mentioned or not. Maybe the fact that I'm playing this should be obvious enough that I am talking about deltarune spoilers. Maybe I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I think anyone who's here will probably know that.
Hey guys.
Super Mario 64 Chapter 7 Side B. Listen, there's tons of deltarune stuff. There's like fucking Spamton mods. Yo, what? Backflip not working? Backflip not working? There we go. What's going on? Why would I do that? What the fuck is wrong? Why would I do that? What the fuck? Oh my God, I'm stupid. Oh, one thing. Have they not gone through the new chapter yet? What's wrong with them? What are they waiting for? Is they gonna make one? Oh, no, that's bad. Only 2 chapters. Fuck it, I'll buy it. They need a copy? It's not that expensive. I'll fucking go for it. Not for everybody ever who wants a copy of it, but if anyone that I know is like, I want to play it, but it's like 20 bucks, I'll just buy it. Like, that or you don't play Deltarune? I mean, the answer's obvious. If I ever become rich, I'm starting a trust fund. But the trust fund is only to supply people with copies of the video game, specifically Deltarune, if they don't have it already. Anyone can sign up, but they have to prove that they spent the money that we give them on that game specifically, and if they don't, then, get fucked. Get jiggy with it. Fair enough, 14 is a big-ass game. And at this point, Deltarune is kind of long. But no, I mean, for Chapter 5, it's not even, like... I think also it is the most technically complicated and most impressive chapter to date. Like, I could show someone Chapter 1 of Deltarune and be like, oh, it's pretty good. And then but if you show them Chapter 5 first... I mean, obviously, Chapter 2 is a big step up from Chapter 1, right? But every chapter's gotten kind of, I don't know, more impressive for the most part. But Chapter 5 really felt like a huge step up. They had money, they had quality, they had a huge amount of sheen. It was very impressive. In a way that the other ones were also, but, you know. And I know we're going to get, like, I feel like the next chapter is going to be different in some capacity. It's not going to be the same, tonally or otherwise. Though this just, I mean, I don't know, Chapter 5 felt very special. I mean, every chapter feels special, because they all feel different. I hate this fucking stuff. Especially when the controls are shit, because I'm using this fucking stupid controller. Stupid software, it's good software, it's fine, I'm having trouble with it. Mostly. Please. Thank you. Please. Okay, just walk carefully, my man. No sustingus. You can do it just kidding, it's fine. Perfect. All according to plan. Oh, you're not gonna say it? Okay.
Mostly just kidding. Stingus. Mostly that.
I hate you, Flowery. I love you so much.
Mostly.
But I don't know. I just really like the game. A friend of mine, she was going to start playing recently, and their system glitched out. They were going to play with a friend, and her screen was like messed up, and the laptop was messed up, and they couldn't do it. And I was so like sad because I just wanted to see them play it. I wanted to see what their reaction would be. And I do something stupid.
Mostly.
This is stupid.
I'm falling.
I knew that was stupid. Guys, if you fall in the right spot in the secret slide, you get the 77th star. There's more than 77 stars. What the fuck am I talking about? As if that's a special star.
Yes.
Yes! I will say, people have gone crazy now with the whole device theory thing. And I get the idea of device theory. And I basically, I do agree with it in many aspects. I kind of already did.
I'm falling.
But I do think people have very high expectations now about certain aspects of the thing. And I don't know whether or not we're going to get certain things people want. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a case of, like, we're going to, like, there's going to be a part of the chapter where we see someone back away from a TV screen and it's going to be, like, it's going to be 3D and it's going to be a real man. He's going to be like, well, I'm done with my game now. And he presses the power button on his television, it turns off, and the game is in. And that's it. That's the end of the weird route. No, obviously not. Or that the game's going to end and it's going to lead right back into Undertale. Or there's some crazy thoughts about it. And I'm like, I don't think any of it. I don't know. I guess nobody knows what's going to happen at the end, right? So I can't even speculate. Why would I do that? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yes.
Well, it's time to change music again. By using Wake Up to loop, I really wish I could just select the song and loop. Instead of opening up a full playlist and then selecting one and shrinking to it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Underrated track in this chapter, by the way. This song fucks. Device theory is super safe thanks to how meta it is, because it could never get addressed. That's the thing. I don't know if a lot of it will be addressed. I think implicitly it's probably...
That's my dream.
Thanks, Flowery.
Yes.
Thank you for watching my stream. I think inherently it's probably true regardless, but I don't know if they're gonna show a lot of stuff about it. What are they gonna show? Like, are we gonna see something specific? Probably not. I don't know. It's possible. The mere fact of what we see at the weird route makes me think it's more possible we're gonna see more explicit things, but I don't know if it's true. Oh god. Well, at least I got swimming animations for this lovely lad. Short King.
Hey guys, I think I found a glue.
I never get tired of these lines.
Wow. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Oh, Girona doesn't work underwater. Flowery, Girona doesn't work underwater. Breast wheel is come to. Yep, I heard about that too. Where the things only happen while they're in the game, right? Where like what you see is what's there because the other thing isn't rendered or whatever. Yes, I saw that exact thing. I didn't know whether to mention it or not, but the idea of that, yeah, things in the world only exist in the capacity that we are shown them. Off-screen doesn't exist. There's nothing off-screen. Because it's a game. But that also begs the question about these quote-unquote characters in the game. Are they more than the game itself? Because they have some perception of it. Clearly. Look at fucking what happened to Noelle. Oh my fucking god. Oh my goodness. Oh. Please, Flowery.
I'm falling.
I'm falling!
I'm falling.
I'm dying! Oh, I don't want... please don't die, Flowery. Flowery, you're gonna die. Flowery, I fucking hate you. I love you, Flowery. Never leave.
They're eating my flesh.
Oh no, Flowery just tried. You should be more careful next time, buddy.
Mostly. Yes.
Reminded that Gerson's letters stop coming in.
Mostly. Kidding. Mostly.
I mean, that could be anything. I don't know if the Gerson letters stop coming in, unless you're trying to imply that somehow the world was bigger and now it's only constrained to the size of the game it's in, as if maybe where people like it's just like a version of a world that's not real, or I don't know.
Mostly. Mostly glue.
That I could attribute to just being a part of the world more than. Also, I don't remember that, but I think you're probably. I'm sure you. I mean, what do you think it's like? Sorry, there's a movie coming out soon where it's like there was a road at the end of the street that got taken, and now it's in like an alternate universe. Just the road and the people in their houses just got like lifted up and moved. Is this a case where somehow these are like a creation of people? They may be based on real people, maybe not. And they got put in like, and they were created into a space. And now they're here in a virtual fake world. And that fake world started as soon as like the internet's gone because there's no internet because they're in the fake world. The letters stop because they're in a fake world. That kind of a thing. I mean, I figured the fan letters would have stopped coming in way before the internet died at the beginning of the week, but I don't know. I mean, the other thing to notice... Okay, talking about the weird route. Spoilers for the weird route, obviously, but... When you start going across to the weird area, across the lake, the colors start becoming less and less like a... It doesn't look like a lake. It just looks like colors and lines. I bring that up because that makes me feel like it's not really fully a part of the... It feels like like you're breaking a game. Like that's not a part of the game that's rendered. Kind of a deal. Like that was my perception of it. Like this isn't really part of the game. It's not real. And that's why it's not like real graph. You're not actually going anywhere. There is no other side of the lake. It's not real. It's an idea, and maybe it leads to maybe there's a place that's called that. But you can't go from one to the other because the map doesn't exist for that. You're not meant to do that. You're not meant to go there. It's not real. Because it's just a part of the game that doesn't exist. If that makes any sense. You don't fully subscribe? Well, you can't subscribe. I'm affiliate. I'm not affiliate. Wait, I'm not. I chose not to be nothing. Sorry, never mind. The last video I saw was musing about the last Thursdays. Was that like... What, they go to church on a different day or something? I saw people posting about, like, wasn't Asriel supposed to come to the festival on the day? And the answer is, they never said that he was going to be there at the festival. They just said he's going to show up sometime next week. Just because he's not here yet doesn't mean he's going to be there in time for the festival. There was never... Some people were, like, Mandela affecting the idea that, like, oh, doesn't Toriel say he's going to be back by the festival? And that's not true. But I know many people were convinced, for some reason. To fuck you. To fuck you. To asshole. To leave. What if I do this? No, it doesn't work. There's some line where it's probably like a Hopi can or something. But I know a lot of people were convinced about that, and I don't know if I remembered that or not. Maybe I thought. I don't know. It's funny how those things happen. Everyone's played this game and has seen these chapters, and then you just get like this idea that sounds right. That probably is the case. It's like that wasn't. No, it wasn't the case. Ass. Ja-ass. Didn't I kill you? How are you back? I was hoping to get the star right there. The star clip thing that I've never done, and I want to do the wall clip, but I can't do it. Just kidding. But you know, Asriel will get fucked. He's not real. All we got about Asriel is that Desriel was real. Can I just fucking like hit you in the goddamn back? Oh, no, okay. Thank you for watching my dream. What a sweet chapter.
Wow. Hey guys.
If Flowery was real, I don't know if I'd like him or not. It's very hard to say. It's like the whole thing about if you knew someone like Sans, would you actually be friends with him? He's well-intentioned and like, I think he would know. He'd have enough sense to not be him. Like, he'd not be as silly in context where it wouldn't fit. I would probably like. I don't know. I like most people. You can't divorce people from the context that they exist in, because then they just won't come across the same. It's that whole kind of thing. Sestingus. But it's like, you in the context of the game, it makes sense. But if Flowery was real and you were going to the bar, and every 2 seconds he's going, Sestingus! Joe Weiser! And he's drinking a fucking Budweiser. Bud! Like flower. And I don't know, would people be okay with that? Would people be fine, or would they get annoyed with him at the bar? Get the fuck out. Just get the fuck out, man. We don't... listen, you buy your drink, leave. I don't know. Maybe that's too harsh. I think people would like him. Where's the stick? Where's the wall? There it is. Really? That doesn't work? Oh, come on. Sorry, the most incredible mod of simplicity is still Shotgun Mario 64 because it interacts with everything. It just feels like something that could be in the game because of how interactive it is with all the elements. Which is important. Better the person who invented the air fryer. You know I don't own an air fryer. I don't. And to be honest, I don't have enough space for one. I mean, I got a stove and an oven, and it's fine, and they're gas powered, and it's whatever. It's all I got. If I had a bigger apartment, maybe. Hey, Toad! Sestingus. Guys, when are we gonna go to Mushroom World? We get to Flower World? Let's go to Mushroom World. You know? Very important.
Yes, my king.
My king! I wonder what Flowery thinks of Chris. I can't tell if he actually doesn't like him or not. But again, there's also this weird dynamic of, like, I feel like there are various peoples who know that Chris made a fountain, or is doing things. And I don't know if they know, nobody seems to know the intent or why. In the Dark World. Speaking of in the Dark World, we're Bowser in the Dark World. But like anyone who's acknowledged or has some idea about it doesn't really like, doesn't even know why. Like you talk to like Brambi, and they claim to know, and then they say, you know, I don't actually know.
Hey guys, I think I found a glue.
Hey guys. So why is a power strip just so sad? Like what happened to Ram? It's just a power strip. You okay, man? It'll be all right. You know, don't worry about it. Life goes on and all that. I'm falling. Block of cheese. Get crushed. Alright, let's kick Bowser's ass. Oh no, Gerona, my Bologna, no! Shit, okay, I should have done a maybe. Boy, just kidding.
All according to plan.
Guys, I could have just streamed anything today. But I just wanted to relax with some Gerona. My Gerona. Nice. Yes! It is funny, I did play Chapter 1 like 4 times or something. Not even just because of, like, for different reasons. Like, oh, it came out on a different system, or I wanted to get it ready or whatever. So, it's gonna be a typical case where things happen in chapter release. It happens with books with me. Where it's like, I've reread the first book of the Wheel of Time a bunch. Because as I'm going through the series, I want to be like, oh, let's start from the beginning again. Let's take a break and like refresh. And therefore, I start knowing the most about some of the beginning chapters because I've done it so much. And then the later ones, it's like, I've only ever done this one once. And there's plenty of options I've never chosen. It is funny about deltarune. Because I choose the options I want to choose. And so if I ever replay them, I'm going to end up seeing the exact same dialogue again. Also, I'm trying to Girona around and I'm not doing well. But no, I tend to choose the same dialogue options. So realistically, if I play it again, I'm not going to be like, oh, time to get the dialogue I didn't see, because it's going to be the same. I'm literally going to see the exact same dialogue that I'd already seen. Because I'm very predictable. And I'm an idiot and dumb for that. I know that. Just kidding. I think it goes farther the more you hold it. Predictably. Well, I know. I mean, it's like the whole thing with like when I was playing Slay the Princess. Like, do I want to replay Slay the Princess? And the answer was yes. Yes. Oh my God, fucking Flowery. Please, Flowery. The answer was yes. But like, it's hard to make choices that like, because I do the choices I would make. I know what I like, I know what's funny, I know it seems nice to me. The slightest differences happened when I started realizing I had ideas about, or I was coming up with ideas about what kind of choices Chris would like. Or what kind of choices Chris maybe didn't like, and you can kind of get basic ideas about that kind of thing, based on how he responds to different situations. And again, I'm not against the ship of Chris and Rouse, for example, but I always get the impression that it's not one-sided. There's still, I mean, there's still like friends and, you know, teammates and all of that, but maybe a little one-sided. Sorry. Okay, Rouse, you'll find someone. But no, that was something where I was like, once I knew that. Or I had this idea of like, I think this is my perception of these characters and how they're responding to things. Maybe my choices might be a little different because I'm cognizant of the fact that I'm not playing a character but controlling one. But aside from that, I typically make, I don't know. I guess that does dictate my choices more. Where I am thinking about that. I'm very cognizant of that when I'm choosing things. When I'm making choices. As well as my general idea of like, I don't want to be a dick. And I don't think you can truly be a dick in a way that's going to like ruin things. Like, I'm not going to like make a choice that's going to like change the ending or anything like that. I know that, but very well to be aware of that. Well, it's an interesting dynamic where it's like, I'm not always aware of that in most cases. Like, it's usually I'm in the shoes of the character. Even in a game when I'm playing somebody else, I'm dictating their actions, you know? And I'm not trying to play the game in the way the character would play it. I'm playing the game I would play it because I'm playing the character and they are me. This is such a different case because it's one of the few times when that isn't the case. You're not role-playing as a different character. You are controlling someone who exists in a different context as you. Even though it's still a character. None of it's real, obviously not. Sorry to burst the bubble, people, but it's not real. But contextually, that makes a difference. And I just like, oh my god, I can fucking do that. I was like, I had to try. But that is a very different thing to think about in games. Fuck you. Oh, that's really good. Yo, Roaring Knight gets soloed by this dude. Just kidding. It is fun to jump around like this. It's a fun move. Beautiful. Alright, 16-star speedrun, here we come. You really did have like 3... No, 1, 2... You had like 5 areas in Chapter 5. You had the opening area where you've watered plants. You you had the second area where it was like you go outside and the sunset, the first sunset. Then you get to the castle, and that's the third area. Oh, flowers? No, 4. Was it 4 areas? There, you have that. Then you have the castle area, which is its own area. Then you have the last area. Right before the... And I guess that's 4. That's 4 areas, right? But you had like 4 distinct zones that were all very large. Fucking crazy. But yeah, I mean, one day I could just watch... There's plenty of dialogue in Deltarune I've never seen. I have no idea about. So watching some of that would be fun. Can I make this bigger? No, I can make it smaller. Flowerman's pretty good. This is the last area music.
Many peppers. That's my dreams.
Oh, sad music. Good music in this chapter. Great music, even. Ooh, fuck, yeah, that's right. That's a sweet section. But we're not playing any of these. We're gonna go to, this one. All the main area themes. That's kind of what I've been playing, obviously, if you haven't been cognizant of that. And if you've not been cognizant, then what are you, stupid? Well, Flowey sleeps in front of us. I wonder if I can Mips clip with Flowery. Gather my evidence. What's your evidence? Just kidding.
Leave it to me. Just kidding. Mostly to sting my key. Weird style.
The story of Deltarune. The story of Deltarune. The story of Deltarune. Yo, Flowery, you fucking slippy, my man. Oh. Is there a video essay incoming? I think I found a glue. Mostly's. Yeah, get in there. It's a big image I see. Get a time machine, I'll probably go back in time. Why? You go forward in time. To where they invented time machines already, so you're not worried about like getting stuck like Back to the Future. And you can come back with some cool technology. And then, you know, learn about the future, and that way you could like influence in some way. In a positive direction. Or maybe like they build a tiny machine that like cures like all global warming. But they were too late to use it, and then you bring it back to your time and spin off an alternate reality. That would be pretty cool. Sustingus. No, no, no. Oh my god, Gerona, you're so quick. Guys, I would love it if people started calling him, hey, Gerona. You're really quick, you know, and instead of calling him Flowery, his name is Gerona. Just like, hey, Gerona, how you doing? My name's Flowery. Okay, Gerona. Oh! Oh my god, he's tiny. I think I found it. Flowery, you okay? I think I found a glue. Flowery, you looking okay? I think I found a glue. I don't think Flowery's okay, everybody. Legend Wario Wednesdays. I would never do that. There's not enough Wario fan games. And I don't do like regular. I don't always do regular Mario. I do like Freak Mario. And there's plenty I haven't done that is on my computer that has been sitting here that I've chosen not to do for whatever reason. Like Mario drinks a glass of milk and Luigi doesn't drink a glass of milk, and Wario hates glasses of milk because it's the trilogy. I'm not making it up, by the way. That's actually like there are 3 games about that specifically, which I will do one day. One day. But that would be Wario Monday, actually, so sorry. Just kidding. When I hear the phrase "just kidding," I always used to think about Spaceballs, where they're counting down to the explosion, and they skip one of the numbers. Everyone's like, "What happened to 7?" And the announcer goes, "Just kidding," and starts counting down from 10 again. Great, it's a great bit. What happened to 6? Just kidding. Now I think about fucking Gerona. I mean, he makes very compelling stories, but Toby Fox is very funny in his writing. And it's really palpable. It's just some of the, like, the specific choices. Wish Mario the Music Box creator was an arsonist. I couldn't finish it, and I feel bad because there were people who requested me finish playing Mario the Music Box, and I just didn't. Oh, shit. No, this is the music we should be playing is that plays when you're talking to, like, Yella. And he goes to the room that punishes you. The bad room. Because that's where we're at. Whatever that song is called. Probably just like one of the... blues music. Stop. Criminal. Fucking love Yellow. I like all of them. Fuck, I just like them. The flowers are good. Aqua, Yellow, in yellow and blue. Those ain't colors I never heard of. I never heard of the color Seth. You're stupid. There's always been a color Seth. Look at the fucking rainbow. Oh, yeah, you're right. Shit, I never noticed the color Seth. Oh. Gerona. Also, I forgot that the Mario, that creator was this arsonist. That's an interesting thing. I heard about that, but... Yes! Wait a second! Wait, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. What did I just do? That was a terrible idea, and I got out of there barely. I'm just... Fuck this star, man. I love this area, but it doesn't mean it's like... You'd think I'd hate it because it's just annoying, but I like the novelty of I'm in a pyramid. But going through the fucking sand like this sucks. Please. 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 Please let me up there. Please, for the love of God. Stop, criminal. That's killed someone in that. I mean, yeah. Why are you telling me these sad things about the Mario the Music Box? I don't want to hear about how they killed people by starting a fire and murdering the hundreds. That's very upsetting. It's unfortunate. You know, there's other Mario fan games that aren't that one that I have and are available to play. There's not a lot. I kind of would want more. I'm surprised, like, there's the one singular deltarune, like, 64, like, full hack, which isn't a full hack, it's kind of like a 20-minute thing that recreates the battle system, and it's very neat. But aside from that, there's not, like, here's a themed world of the game. That's kind of what I would just want. Just play Mario 64, but have, like, Cyber World. Oh, don't be. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. I'm not gonna like rage quit the stream after that. But look, we've gone on to something a little upsetting. We've taken a bit of a weird route, as it were. But I am surprised there aren't more like just Deltarune related, or even Undertale. Like, where's just the 64 map of like, this is the entirety of Undertale's map. Go for it and collect stars as Mario. Haha, wahoo. Frisk Mario. Don't do that. Don't frisk Mario. Surprising to me, at least. Maybe not to other people. Hey guys. I think I found something. Oh my goodness. There should be more Mario fan games that aren't scary and creepy. I mean, you say there should be more that aren't scary and creepy. There's not as many scary and creepy ones as you think there are. I know. I've looked. Because I do creepy Mario shit during Halloween season. I mean, the vast majority of Mario stuff isn't creepy and scary. There's a lot of not creepy and scary Mario fan games. I guess you're talking about fan games, not just ROM hacks. But even fan games, there's not as many as you think. There are way more Mario fan games that are traditional and normal. Torona! It is Flowery. Correct. Oh, man. I mean, if you know of this repository of creepy Mario fan games, fucking put them in the Discord so I have them for Halloween. You just wanted to swear? Don't worry. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't swear a lot in high school. At all, actually. And then, like, the cork was popped, and all of a sudden I was a horrible man and started cursing a lot. Leave it to me. Alright, what fits Lethal Lava Land better? No. Guess that would be better for Bowser. That's way too sad.
I'm eating peppers.
I'm eating... What is he saying there? I'm eating peppers? What the fuck is that voice line?
Yes, my king.
Mike, oh no. Okay, so. Get fucked. Just kidding. Man, where's Orange? Okay, I'm very upset that Orange wasn't included. Man, Orange gets to be like with Pink. Orange also gets to be on the Flowery boss fight. What the fuck, Orange? You get everything. I guess you're so strong this way. Hey, it's a swear, it's a swear. Good for you. No big deal. To me anyways, but I mean, I swear, like, excessively. It's not a good thing. I mean, they all get the Flowery boss fight, but it's not like... no one is tag team. Like, they have, like, here's these three. And then there's these three. And then you have Orange, who is just with Flowery the whole time during that main section. Like, outside of the main, like, crux of, like, here's the segment where you... with these three. No. Here's the blue and the orange part of the fight. And here's the Seth and Aqua part of the fight. Then Orange is just there. With Flowery. It's like, what? The special treatment for the toughest one of the bunch. I guess I could just walk. I don't know why I'm jumping the whole time. Susting. Glue. What the fuck is Sustingus? I know what Jorona is, but what the fuck is Sustingus? Does anybody know? Does anybody have any idea what the fuck Stingus means? What is it from? What is it referencing? Because I don't. At all. And I'm like, I don't know. They're eating my flesh. They're eating my flesh. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, Mr. Girona. Your name is not Mr. Girona. I know that. I'm sorry. What is this such? It's such a weird part of this level where it's just a completely flat lava with like a slide puzzle. Sorry, I've noticed it before, but I always think it's weird. Oh, you look sad. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck this thing is means. It might mean nothing, but I can't help but feel like there's got to be something to it. Nice. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, fuck you. Get Girona, baby. Listen, it's the best thing to do is to say get Girona's bitch, and then you just launch yourself out. You should have gotten the Gore hard mode. I mean, I've done the Gore hard mode mod, where all the bosses are different and you die in one hit, and it's really fucking difficult. I've streamed it. I didn't beat it. I was trying desperately, and I got stuck in one of the areas doing a 16 speedrun, and I just couldn't finish it. I meant to come back to it, and I never did. It's great. There's a VOD of it somewhere on YouTube. It's on the Blood channel. But... Oh, I did that one. It was fun. Although I don't know if I guess, was it on 64DX? It probably was. Maybe it was, unless it was on just Parallel Launcher, which I think is much better. Sorry. Parallel Launcher is so much better. But this has its own benefits, specifically the multiplayer aspect. It did. But again, it's on YouTube, and it was a while ago at this point, because that mod came out ages ago. Stingus! Blue. Anyone ever think the floor here looks like jelly beans? Because every time I see this, I'm like, this looks like jelly beans. I want jelly beans. Even though I love jelly beans, I don't like sweets very much anymore, so I don't really eat a lot of them. But I do like them. They're like, I have a huge amount of love for Easter candy. Can you fucking, there we go. Can you fucking get off? Please. I just like Girona. Yeah, I can actually. I love you. Sorry, I fucking hate you, Flowery. God, my feelings towards Flowery are so complicated. I just can't get over it, you know? It's just, there's something about him that's just so, like... No, not this way. Get out of here. No, go back out. Just kidding. I gotta stop. It literally is, I hear the phrase, and it's like a monkey thing. I hear... Monkey hear, monkey say, monkey repeat, monkey do. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Get the fuck out of here. Unrelated, I should say this now. I'm sorry, and I know I didn't like stream like 2 days last week. I will be out on Thursday and also Friday for 2 completely different reasons. But I'll attempt. And I should hopefully stream on the weekends. This weekend I had something come up at last minute, so I didn't stream. I'm sorry, I meant to stream on Sunday. Instead I spent like 9 hours working on props for a costume with some friends. no, like there needs to be a way of just stopping, but it doesn't work. You can't just stop. Yeah, the Google AI will just respond to whatever you say, which in one case sucks because I don't want to hear about it, and also it's AI, which is another big fucking can of worms of annoyance. But yes, it does stuff like that depending on what you type in. I don't know why I thought like yipping into the eye is gonna help me. So retro. I'll look into so retro maybe. Perhaps. What is up here again? Oh, that works. Feels a little cheap. Feels like I'm cheating. Oh. Guys, what if Flowery was on the weird route? Flowery said, "Proceed." Just Snowgrave. Weird. Just sorry. Isn't there like a where's the place that leads to the thing which leads to the big old section? San Fran B-side. Oh no. Now I want to see B-side Flowery. What is the thing, by the way? There are some people who are convinced that there is a third route. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I actually agree with that or not. Nothing. But like, I get the idea that the route changes in enough ways, and that there's consequences to your actions in enough of a way that maybe it'll lead to something and maybe it won't. Just kidding. Hey, moles. There's room for it to get wrapped up. Yeah, I mean, people saying that, I think there's perfectly enough reason to, like, whatever route we're on, we just won't see Birdly again, for example. Maybe we'll just never see him again. That's not true. There's no way in the normal route we wouldn't see Birdly again. But maybe he's healed. Maybe he's in the hospital and he comes back, because we didn't kill him. You know, maybe he's back, maybe everything's back to normal. As normal as it can be. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there aren't permanent consequences. Like I don't know. Maybe there is nothing personal. Just some slight changes, and then maybe that's it. Can I just Girona that? I'm started calling the move Girona-ing, as if that's what it's called. It's like it's not, but it kind of is. People hype up the Twisted Sword too. That's true. That is one thing. But like, who knows? You gotta get the ring, right? At the bare minimum. Just kidding. Hold on to your hat. Oh, thank you. This is a big question for how much recruiting. I don't think recruiting matters at all. I'm gonna tell you straight. I think it's been basically said that recruiting doesn't matter really too much. Recruiting was added in Chapter 2, and I think part of the recruiting was to give you a hint about, like, if you start killing people, which kind of leads to the weird route by virtue of the ability to recruit existing and telling you sometimes the bonds you break may make you stronger. But in a general sense, I don't think there was, like... I don't think it'll do anything. It's more just, like if you talk to Queen and there's nobody in her town, she's real sad about it. She's like, I don't have any friends. I don't have my guys. Yo, where's Mips? I got 15 stars. Where the fuck is Mips? Mips. 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 Where's Mips? Mips. Is it Mips? MIPSSS. Mips. Excuse me. Does he not spawn at 15 or 14? He might even spawn at 14. I don't remember. He's gone. He's not real. He's not real. Mostly's. You're Jahir. Well, how are you in the game? I'm Jahir. There are things that change if you don't like Jackenstein or the weird text when you do. Well, yeah, there's stuff like that, but I don't think I don't think it's gonna be like we're gonna have a different ending. It's mostly flavor text, but like the actual like outcome of the overall things, I don't think are gonna change because of that. Could be wrong, but kind of how I've seen the recruiting. Like it's not important from an aspect that it doesn't do anything. It does stuff, of course it does. But nothing of like consequence in terms of like the world's changed. Kind of a way. Oh, come on. Sarona. Jahona. You're always here? What are you, fucking like entity? Just standing at the corner of my shoulder, looking down at me. Mips is gone. What the? Oh, there's Mips. You weren't there, Mips. You didn't spawn in. I'll say once it happened. Though it could be a bad thing to gather them too as a gotcha moment. I think it's purely a case of it is a nice thing to do and makes your town better. And if you don't have it, you just have a sad, lonely town. So it's an encouragement to do so. I don't think it's going to be like a, oh, you killed everybody. You get the bad ending. I think it's just going to be, you get the bad ending in terms of, you got the negatively oriented flavor text. More than, like, I suppose to locking it down to roots and not roots. I think it's an idea that was kind of like, somewhat the idea that I felt about Undertale, where it's like, yeah, you have multiple roots, but one of the roots isn't very fun. It's tedious. And you just feel bad. This is that. Like, you don't have to have it to where everyone dies for you as the player to feel bad about what you're doing. Like, one of the worst parts about doing the weird route, aside from the actual weird part, is the fact that Queen is sad. And you have to talk to her, and she's really miserable about the fact that she has nobody in her town. And that has nothing to do with, like, even the route. It's just, by coincidence, you couldn't recruit people. You get anybody. So it's Queen and trashy. So it's like, it just makes you feel bad. It seems pretty weird. I was just talking about fucking weird. Just Snowgrave. But
give to you.
That's my perception on it.
Give to you.
Come over here, Mips.
Yes, distinguish. Yes, distinguish. Distinguish. Yes, yes.
Oops. Fucked up. God damn it. Get over here, Mips. Come on. God damn it, shit. I have to crawl like a baby, don't I? Jesus, wait, I'm doing this wrong. If how stupidly dense this game is with certain ideas while looking at everything in unrelated themes, you spot things you never thought about. Like, heaven knows the beauty of the soul, and we weep. It didn't occur to me, by the way, playing Chapter 4, that the song that Chris plays on the piano is the song that they sing. Like, exactly, that specific version of that song is the song that Chris plays on the piano. Which goes even further about, like, him playing in the choir and all, you know, and stopping. But, like, I didn't notice that. I was just like, oh, that's the song he plays on the piano. Somehow it didn't occur to me.
Give to you.
But it is. See, now I'm fucking the shit up where I wasn't before. I did it twice and I've ruined it now.
Give to you.
But yeah, I see the idea of crying, like bitter tears. That whole thing. Not to talk about roots or anything, but
give to you.
But yeah, yeah, that's from him. If our vessel is in the lake and we gotta get it, do we have to get it? I mean,
Give to you.
I'm imagining the main idea. I don't know.
Give to you.
My perception of what the weird route is kind of inclining is that we basically skipped. We've skipped the part of the game. Like we've basically like gone out of bounds and clipped into a new area, which is let the game be like, fuck, you're meant to be here now. So we're gonna like start. We're gonna start like a new chapter, the later chapter, with the characters from chapter 5, and we're gonna have no context or anything like that, or the characters won't, and they'll just be in. Well, they'll be in like the final area.
Give to you.
By accident or something like that. And we're just like, oh fuck, we just accidentally just ended up in the fucking end.
Give to you.
There we go. Now, was that so hard, Mips?
Give to you.
That's better. What if Chris is fucking dead? What if we're all dead? I mean, I don't think he's dead. I don't think that... Again, I don't think that's like, oh, they both killed themselves in the lake. I don't think that's what happened. That's not my perception of the thing, but... There we go. I know.
My king.
My king! Vessel being the out of bounds made sense if it was the device recycle bin. Maybe. I think the vessel was in the lake because of the start of the game. I mean, is it underwater? I mean, I guess it could be. I mean, there's no delineation of water where. It could be. It could just be, I mean, the lake, quote-unquote, outer area represents just anything that's out of the main data set. Because we don't have, like, a... You know, we don't have an idea of anything. I mean, it's just things that are out of bounds, and the lake is a representation of that, because it just happens to be one of the places that can't be out of bounds, that they can get to. What a texture used everywhere during the intro. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's an idea. I mean, the other idea is that some people just think that that whole area is like there is a underwater lab at the bottom, or there like there's references to things under the town that are bad. Like, and maybe there is just an underground meat factory. I don't know. And like under the lake is under the town. There's a facility. And we never knew about it. Just kidding. What if I'm weird about the lake is the game keeps sort of mixing up across and below?
Here I come, San Francisco.
Could be both. Could be neither. Maybe it's not.
Yes.
I don't think it's mixing up. I think Noel really wanted to go across. And there's nothing across, I think, is the answer. But they have this, well, shit. This idea that there's something there. But, yes, we don't go across. We go down. And here's a song beneath the waves. Here's a song on the other side. Maybe. And maybe it's not on the other side as much as it's just out of the visuals of what the characters can see. But it's still coming from under the waves. I don't know. I will say the thing about like the song being called Happy Town. Like, I don't want to say Toby doesn't do coincidences, but he doesn't really. He knew, like, as soon as the game was out, that people are going to read that song name and be like, what the fuck? Like, here's the one thing. When you're talking about stuff like Happy Town and Gaster and Sound Test, if he knew, like, He knows people have theories about that kind of stuff. And if that was completely the wrong thing, he wouldn't want to get people's hopes up. He wouldn't want to, like, do something to be like, oh, we're going to make them think it's this, and then pull the rug under them and make them feel like, oh, they're stupid and they missed out. No, he wouldn't do that. So the fact that that is, like, the name of the song in the code is a very interesting fact. Because it's like, he knows! It's not an accident. He didn't just, like, oh, I forgot that I named it that. Sorry. I forgot that there's a song called that, you know. Why didn't he publish the Lake Root? I don't think he's published any of the Weird Root songs. I think it's probably on purpose. Maybe he'll never. Maybe he'll never do so. Or maybe it's just, maybe he'll do it as a secret, the Weird album, right at the end. Because it's not the official... You're not supposed to play Deltarune this way. You're playing it unintentionally. Which works with the mystery of it, but... You only go down and head deep. The direction of no flipping is undecided. Yeah, it could be off the screen, but it could be down. We also have fun possibles lore refusing to make merch of Lighteners. I mean, there could also be a case of it's like they're just going to do it at the end, but they don't want to spoil until like... Oh my fucking god, that sucks. I don't think they're never going to make merch of Lighteners, but I think they're going to wait until the game's out. Like, all the way out. For whatever reason, if there is a reason or not, I don't know. But I get the feeling that if they're going to do it at some point, they're waiting. Because maybe there's some connotation or idea that's relating to it that would be somewhat compromised, even though merch is typically separate. Because it's merch, but... It would be better if we found the root fairly. What do you mean fairly? I mean, people found the weird root just by doing it, for real. They didn't look it up. Some probably did. Some people probably found out by looking it up. But I think some people just found the weird root. Because when the weird root first happened, people didn't believe it was real. It's like, what are you talking about? This isn't a thing. Then more people started trying the things the person tried, and they're like, wait, no, this is real. This is different. People were losing their shit. I remember, it was crazy. That was crazy. Might be it too, but then it implies that merch could spoil something. It's true. I mean, what does the merch or lack of merch indicate? That they're real, that they're not real, that Deltarune? I mean, okay. If there's no merch of the Lighteners, that implies that Deltarune is just the Dark World. That the game, the Deltarune of the Deltarune, the game, quote unquote, is just the Dark World. And if that's the case, then what is the Light World? Is it a different world? Is it Undertale? Because it has the UI is different. Is there some difference there between how the Light World and Dark World are actually perceived? Where one is the game, and the other one is just something else related to it. That would be my perception. Is this is merch for Deltarune, and if not merch of Deltarune for these Lighteners, then are they not Deltarune characters? If that makes any sense. Maybe they're not Deltarune characters. I mean, some of them aren't. Some of them actually aren't Deltarune characters. Some of them have merch. Some of them have merch. They're just not. They're in the other game. You can buy tutorial shit. Dude, it's fucking merch. Hey, everything matters. Hey, Flowery didn't curse. Fucking. They didn't say that. The vibe is it's weird to make merch of real people. Darkness don't have rights. I don't. Maybe. I'm still going off the idea of there is a game and a world. I mean, the big thing about the Dark World and Light World is how the UI changes. We have Undertale characters, and we have Undertale UI. Like, we have both of those things. Why? Why, like... They didn't have to keep the UI from Undertale. Unless they were specifically trying to draw a comparison. You know what I mean? They didn't have to... Oh my god, he's invisible. There was no reason you had to do any of that. I mean, no reason to share characters, but also share the UI. Unless there was some reason for it. Guys, maybe this is Undertale 2, and Deltarune is the secret game in Undertale 2. It's the Green Gaster You Save UI? The Green Gaster UI! Oh my god. Yeah, you're so right. I get out of here? There we go. You said darkness can't vote, but you're a darkner. You're a fucking flower. Sorry, it's rude. Don't exit me out here, you nincompoop. Well, actually, you're not a darkner. They made a clear point that you're not. Oh, that's weird. You're not a darkner necessarily. You're something else. Part of device theory that the chapter when UI for save is green. Is it? I'd have to look back at it. I mean, chapter 1 was more ghastly. It was weird, and the game over screen with the darker yet darker music was like pretty fucking weird. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I have to BLJ this, right? Come on. We're gonna BLJ this stuff. Oh, you bastard. Jarona. Jarona. Virus. Whoa, Flowery. That's too soon. But yet, chapter 1 has a lot of weirdness that changes. Nope. No. Oh, I wasn't aimed correctly. It's just funny. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, ya fucker? Ja asshole. Just stupid. Ja ugly. Yo, you're not fucking doing it. You're not doing it, fucker. Okay, come on. Come on, you goddamn man of mystery. I've done this before. My king. My aim isn't so good. Here we go. Better need a new song. Pink music. I will say, I like Pink a lot as a secret boss. My favorite is still the Roaring Knight, because I just think it's fun. Despite its fucking difficulty, it is still my favorite. I mean, Spam Thing's real cool, too. But there's a lot around Pink in terms of getting the coins and stuff, which is quite fun and adds a lot to the chapter. They're all different. They're all different. They all feel different. Whether you encounter them or not, or have to, or whatever, but like... just like fucking mashing it, dude. Which I know some people have like a, they can nail this every time, and I'm like, not them. I can never be them. Oh, no. Just stupid. Ja ugly. Oh fuck, Pink music. No, sorry, no Pink music. Miku's gonna fucking murder me. What the fuck? Oh, what happened? I have to like be at an angle? No, that'd be stupid. Ja-hate you. Ja-loathsome. Ja-meanie. Ja-bully. Ja-stingus.
My king.
My God, what have I done? There we fucking go. Holy God.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but I need to look into the green UI theory, which I evidently haven't heard of.
My king. Yes. Mostly blue.
Wait, shit, the fucking... Scary music. Get out of here. Alright, time to go to Bowser. My king, which actually is a hard level. I love this level, but... Is it time for Flower Man? Or is it too early? You know, fuck it, it's time for Flower Man. Which is another great song that gets stuck in my head a bunch. 6 feet 7, the Flower Man. Not an underrated song, just a good one. I think I shared with you once there's a weird reaction if you do stuff when he saves files, like copy and delete them. I think you did tell me that, but it's only chapter 1. Again, my thing is the weird Gaster motif music that's also the game over music, where and then the world fell to darkness. That only happens in chapter 1. That's the one thing I have like weird like memory of that I think is so strange. Yeah, and you did send me that. I remember now. I would say it's almost like Gaster becomes less involved. Well, maybe he's like, he got his program set up and then he's just watching. He's observing his experiment. And now he's just letting it run. And it's not like he's disconnected. In his hand. Tomorrow. Mostly. Can I just, like, do this? Oh. Yes, I can. Toby cleaned up the game as you went. It's not just Toby. It's not just Toby. I mean, you could see it as an allegory for that, for storytelling, and, like, the whole thing about Gerson. He got swallowed up by his own creation kind of a thing. And then it opens up for everyone else to take on the pen and write. Which is honestly like the idea of, like, the whole, 10th anniversary Undertale, where it's like, the world is as big as you make it. There's more here. Just because I didn't write it doesn't mean it's not a part of the world. But I don't think that's... I think that is not specifically what he's going for with this. I think there's thematic similarities, but... I think he has grander ambitions than that. Wow, I kicked ass on this level. Holy shit. I was just saying how this level's hard. I don't know, but there could be something about why is Chapter 1 so different. But, you know, who knows? The flower man is waiting in the haunch of his hand, without a plan, like the everyday leaf. I don't remember all the words. I need to learn the words to this song because I want to sing them because I can hear the words in my head and I can't make them out. Get fucked. Flower man, with a song in his hand. Fuck, that's the lyrics! Look at the lyrics! Wait. The lyrics aren't synced up. Fuck. Fuck, this is ruined. This is bad. Bowser, kill me. You know what? No, you're doing this again. Well, actually, you know what I should try? Hey, I'm doing this live. Oh my god, it's in the game. See, the game is better than I am. The game knew. I didn't have to do this shit. The game was like, nah, I got you. That's actually fucking hilarious. I was like, I'll do my own Flower Man. But no, the game did it for me. I didn't know that. It's crazy. Yeah, now this is all in game. Wow, crazy. Well, here's the fucking lyrics. 10 feet. Oh, not yet. Sorry. It was early. Early. Oh, the Flower Man is waiting for the touch of his hand, straightening petals out without a plan, like the everyday leaf. Who's meant to sing the song, by the way? Is it Flowery? Something to make him laugh inside my little chamber made of glass. There's the Flower Man, with his heart in the sand. Hey, with his heart in the sand, what the fuck does that mean? From a can. The sun in his eyes. Oh, fuck. Guys, it's cinema. Cinema. It's actually brilliant. Mod creator. Props. Oh, yeah. Hey. No! You've beaten me! Let's watch the ending together. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, he killed me. Wow, guys, I beat Mario 64 again. I've never done that before. Flowery! Guys, where's the Roaring Knight? This has to happen. What? Oh, no end cutscene? You just come back down? What if instead of Peach, it's fucking Asgore? No, it's gonna be Peach, ain't it? Oh man, I would have hoped it would have been Asgore. Or it's the Roaring Knight in the game overs. Peach. Toad. Sorry to keep you waiting. Say it. Sorry to keep a princess waiting.
Mario, the power of the stars is restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We
Mario?
have to do something special for you.
Who's that?
Here I come, San Francisco!
Let's bake a
He
delicious
should have
cake.
said, sorry to keep a lady waiting. Sorry to keep a princess waiting. You got it wrong! Can't believe it.
Mario.
Bye, Flowery. I'm gonna be mad at you. Wow, everybody, that was Flowery. That was Girona 64. Wow, Miyamoto directed this game. I thought it was Toby Fox. Oh, she's very, very... They got this out quick, to be honest. Relatively. I mean, I didn't see this week. This was like 2 weeks ago when I saw this. And that was not that long after the goddamn Chapter 5 came out. To be honest. But no, it's nice. I'm not gonna stop thinking about Deltarune or Chapter 5. For a while. Probably. It's gonna just like... Pretty good. And it's not like it's a full ROM hack of like, here's an entire game, but it's a character and a model, animations, but finish your bookboard. Feel free to share it. I'd like to see it. But like, no, people working. They had a Flowery mod ready before the game came out, for the chapter came out, because they showed that character off early. What the fuck is this image? Do you want me to share it, or just keep it? Look on my own, because I won't share it if you don't want me to. What the fuck? What is it? What does any of this mean? Sorry, while that's happening in the background, we'll keep that in the corner. It's a little blurry, but it's fine. It wasn't really you. Love finds its way to the girl. Soul. I mean, yes, that could represent a soul, or it could represent something else. Control, let me control it myself. I see. Idea of two souls. Two hearts beating, one beats the other while the other one looks away. Is that it? Don't matter. Crossed in her heart. I still like I think of the idea that... So wait, we're getting the ending. I want to actually look and see if it's different. No, it's Mario still. Should have figured.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Thank you so much for to Gerona. Tasty cake, dude. Oh, just back. We're back. So the idea that Chapter 4, we see the different potential, like, love finds its way to the girl, and there's a girl with a heart and a girl without a heart. And I think for me that indicates that there are two ways the prophecy can be interpreted that are both correct.
Many peppers.
Thanks.
That's my dreams.
But like, as in, one is about the soul and love and a negative connotation, and one is quite literal. Oh, literally, love finds its way to the girl. In a typical, oh, that's lovely, love fashion. And it depends on what you do. Doesn't mean that the ending's going to change. Doesn't mean that the prophecy is any different. But stories can be interpreted. They can be told again and again. That's what Gerson says, right? So that idea, and even the prophecy shows that, like, there's images of multiple things with the same, you know, slightly different images of the same text. And maybe that's because the way you interpret it depends on what it shows. Hope crossed on her heart. So we'll be born from our hearts. The beauty of the soul, and we weep. I mean, the word heart and the word soul are different. Like they say, the hope crossed on her heart, then the human soul and parts. When they use the word heart and they use the word soul, heart and soul, there's a question on whether that is meant to be different or not. But I don't know. There's a lot of comparison between the two. Sometimes it's the same. When the demon heart is crying, and your hope is slowly dying, raise up your bat for the burning fight, and your future's lost its right. Wait, how does this go again? With your heart as the ark. Are these in the order? Into the night. I was gonna say, I was like, this doesn't seem right. I was like, this is not how the song goes. Name is heart's crying. Bat, burning fire. Yeah, okay, I was like, that doesn't make, this is weird. What the fuck is up with his lyrics? I mean, I guess the demon heart is crying, the demon heart being the soul. Is the soul gonna cry? When your future's lost its rights. Also, the whole idea about your heart as the arc and the weird part. I will say, I lack the power to love other people. If you mean love in a negative connotation.
Sorry to keep it lady and waiting.
But in the context of what he's saying right there is in a positive way, in a real way, not capital L, O-V-E. But we get the indication that Chris running around and helping, like, spoilers again for Weird Root, but when Noelle's like, Chris, you went around at night and you told me everything was going to be okay, and you sounded like you again. You sounded normal. That Chris didn't have a soul. That was soulless Chris. He took his soul out and did shit. That way the soul wasn't aware of it and was kept hidden from all the shit he was doing. Like bringing Burley to the hospital and making Noelle okay again and saying everything's fine and saying it didn't happen. Contextually different, right? I don't know. It's a hard thing. I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. There's a lot of thematic random elements, but I don't know if I can really see how any of them come together in a very specific way. Because they're not... Just some of these are probably unrelated. Or not even unrelated, but just thematically similar. But not directly tying to something. More just like ideas that could educate you on things that are potentially possible. But not things that are specifically happening. I don't know.
Sorry to keep it lady and
But
waiting.
let's talk about power, let's talk about control. And the part that makes it tough is the use of double meanings. That's true. But again, I think the point of it is that things can be interpreted in different ways depending on what you do, and still apply. The same way that the two roots of Undertale are like the angel and frees them, you know, that what does that mean? Well, you could interpret it in one way, or you could interpret it in another. Technically, you did the thing, right? One is more satisfying than the others, but you still did the thing. Your heart as the arc. I guess the whole idea of the demon heart, is it the heart of the demon? Is that us? Doesn't mean it's negative. We don't know. Like it doesn't say that it doesn't say when the demon heart is fighting or killing. It says when the demon heart is crying and your hope is slowly dying. Maybe there's a level of both, where if the heart is crying, maybe that's not even. Maybe that doesn't mean it's not necessarily offensive to you. It's just a thing. I don't know. I'd have to look at every reference to the word demon in the game. I don't know, man. There's a fucking ton.
Sorry to keep it lady and waiting.
Sorry to keep a lady waiting. And there's still this question of the girl. Who is that? Does it depend? Does it matter? You think Des is singing about Chris's soul in her? You think Des is singing about Chris's soul in her? When is Des singing? I don't know. We know so little about Des or what happened. Why is that being sung by Des? I get that it's like maybe the kind of music that was done, but that could be, I mean, aside from that, I don't see any indication that that would be anything specific. And we know Rousey doesn't like the music, except for the part about your heart is the arc, and that middle section, which is an agreement to be, like, normal. I mean, yeah, but I don't think that means it was sung by Des. It might just be something similar. I have no idea. Yeah, but the only part that is kept is the with your heart as the arc. What is that section?
Sorry to keep a lady in waiting.
Which will shine you the way, because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which shall guide you the way. The fucking this part. And follow me into the dark, with your heart as the arc, which will shine you the way, because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark. I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark. I mean, to be honest, you could just read this as a song that you could theoretically read this from Noel's perspective if you read it as, because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which shall guide you the way through the waves. And follow me into the dark, with your heart as the arc, which will shine you the way, because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which shall guide you the way through the waves. I mean, I get that idea, but I don't know if I fully see the idea that it's Des singing this song. Oh, interesting. Someone's done the Japanese translation to educate us, and maybe the context is different. Let's row into the darkness in the arc of the heart. Even in the darkness, I'm by your side, guided by that heart. Row into the darkness is interesting. Is that, again, it has another indication of, like, a boat or going across water in an arc of the heart. Guided by that heart. You could be perfectly right, but I don't know. No, I've never actually looked at the Rousey lyrics ever. When the happy heart is smiling and the sun is shining bright, raise up your hat for a funny sight. I've never read any of these. That's actually very funny. And your cat is slowly sighing and its fur is looking white. What, like catty? I don't know. Interesting. There's a lot. I mean, again, I could just look and talk about this stuff for a while. But, it's great. It's fun. Sorry, the whole reason we were here anyways was because of fucking Girona 64, which was very fun.
Sorry to keep a lady in waiting.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun stream. Good excuse to kind of just talk about deltarune. With what is a very good mod. I mean, I would say most 64 hacks are pretty good from what I've played, but it's great. It was fun. About the 64. I don't only play 64, but worse. I do often play stuff that's pretty good. I just don't think they're always as interesting than something weird. It's more 64 but weird, or 64 but kind of normal. But weird or normal, they were fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.